Well, now I have a fuel problem. Got the forks on. Those seem to be good. From sitting on it, they seem a little bit softer, so I may add that extra half an ounce to each side. I still have that where if you sit on it, it kind of goes down a little. It's got that kind of sticky spot. It's not a smooth up and down. There's like a dead spot. But I'm probably gonna get on what's that Chinese website? I don't know. One of them. They got some real nice forks that are adjustable. Same size. I think these are 680 millimeters from bolt hole to the top of the nut. I think 685, something like that. And it should have the proper attachments for the fender and all that stuff. So I'm gonna order that. The only bad thing is I will have to get razors. I'll have to raise this up because the adjuster has a huge knob on it. I'll try to attach a picture or a link. Anyways, yesterday my bike started running. Actually, it wouldn't even hardly start. I never use the choke. It's always off, but for some reason I had to turn it on, and even then, I could get it to start, but the idle was just all over the place. The adjuster screw didn't do anything. You could only get it down so much with the choke on. Even getting the engine warmed up, it just, I don't know, it was just running like crap. So, changed the spark plug, took the carb off, took the air filter off, cleaned that all last night, got it nice and dry this morning. Took apart the carburetor. This is a genuine Mikuni 28 millimeter flat slide, and super clean inside. There's no crap in it. It's got a nice big fuel filter right there. I am gonna get proper fuel lines. I don't like this, and plus I need to for now just zip tie that up, get it off this hot intake and engine. It's just sitting there. But I'm gonna get proper, since gas has ethanol, and I'm gonna get proper rubber with the liner inside the hose. But get all that done. Yesterday, didn't have the filter on. Started it, fired right up without the choke. Idled just fine. Took off, let it warm up a little bit. Took off, was riding just fine. But as soon as I hit mid to full throttle, the engine just wanted to bog and die down. Could not get out. Blipping it, trying to see if it's something stuck and blow it out or whatever, but it would not do it. So I gave up, came inside, let it sit all night. Now fires right up, runs just fine. So of course the air filter's on, so I don't know if that had such a big problem. It was the air ratio was so off, so I'm wondering if this is actually restricting. It's making it run all right, but I wonder if I need to get a better air filter. I'll probably get that 2-stage foam filter, and then but it already has a 180 main jet. I'm not sure on the pilot jet, and I do need to probably adjust the air screw on the side over here. But it usually idles fine, so I think I'm alright. Also, I still need to check the valve specs on that, see if they need to be adjusted. Like I said, usually just bam, fire. I barely touch that starter button, it fires right up. Let's see, stator's nice and cool, that's not getting hot. I got a little voltage / USB charging port. It's pretty cool. This from the picture, it looked like it had a better closer, but it doesn't. But it's got a switch. Turn it on. Oh, well, I guess I got it. Oh, I have it unplugged. I'm stupid. Anyways, shows the voltage there. It is charging the battery nicely, and it's got two. It's supposed to be quick charge ports. We'll find out. I've got to get a piece of rubber to actually tighten that up. I thought it came with a piece, but it didn't. Anyway, so got all that fixed. That's all good. Now got freaking gas leaking out of the tank. I'm hoping it's just like an O-ring or something right there, and maybe coming out of the feed line there. I'm gonna go ahead and drain the tank. and clean this up, clean all this gas up. I was thinking it was the rear master cylinder reservoir right there. I thought that was leaking because I had a spot down here, and it actually felt like brake fluid, but I guess it was gas. I don't know, it's kind of weird, maybe I'm mixing with some shit. But see, it's getting all over this, so I need to clean this up and get that gas off, especially don't want it on the CDI or anything like that. So I'm hoping it may just, you know, hose clamp for now there, and I'm hoping it's maybe an O-ring. Just from looking at it, it's circular. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an O-ring right there. The only problem is I mean, it looks like fresh gas way up here too, so I'm really hoping there's not a bad weld or something. I really hope it's not leaking right there, because I can't weld on this thin of metal. I'm not that good at it. So I guess I have to go online and find a damn gas tank, but for now I'll start with these two spots. I'm hoping it's just moving its way up, and that's just from all this, because I mean, like, there's a nice big drop of fuel right there. So get that cleaned up, drained, wash the tank out. If you're gonna wash a gas tank out, you need to dry it out real fast so it doesn't flash rust, because it doesn't take much, especially if I'm guaranteed, I'm sure there's no coating inside of this. It's gonna just be painted on the outside and straight steel on the inside. So yeah, damn, I already got another droplet right there. So it is leaking really bad from there. So let me get this out and we'll just go from there.